Hi brothers and sisters, I just wanted to make a video about something that just kind of came to me. I was led to reread the Bible recently, and so I'm making my way there, but I was to the book that I'm going to talk about. But also, I was just sitting here like meditating on the things of God and just like reflecting on like His Word and stuff like that. And then something came to me, like in Malachi, where the Lord is saying, like, something like, will a man rob God, but yet you rob me? And I know that, like, a lot of us look at that as meaning, like, tithes, like money, and a lot of people have different feelings about tithes. But one thing is sure, is that, you know, we do have a service to the Lord, and we are required to do certain things and to not do other things that He tells us not to do. But anyway, I'm one of those people who believes that giving money is good. Like, if the Lord requires that you give money, I think that the Holy Spirit gives each person a conviction of what He wants them to do. So maybe to some, He wants them to give money because they're able to do it, and so He wants them to give money. But I think also you can tithe in like multiple forms, like in the form of, okay, this might be a bit abstract, but I believe you can tithe in the form of compassion, or in the form of patience and long suffering, or in the form of comforting people, you know what I'm saying? So there are things that you can do to give to God, like you can tithe in compassion to someone who only knows like unkindness, and you can give them that service. And if you're giving them that service, then you're giving it to God too. Like, for example, I think it was somewhere in one of the Gospels, like the Lord has like the parable with the sheep and the goats, and it's like, you know, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was sick, you visited me, and stuff like that. And then like the sheep went to the right and the goats went to the left, and it's like, what you did for the least of these, you did for me, or what you didn't do for the least of these, you didn't do for me. And so like all these things were coming to my mind when it came to what the Lord was saying, like, would a man rob God? And then I also made a connection to the parable about the talents. Actually, I had a surprise to share with you guys, but she was doing something, so I couldn't present her. But anyway, the parable of the talents, where the wicked servant was the one who went and hid his talent. He didn't use it. So in a sense, I think that the talents represent things that God gives us that we can multiply. That like He gives us a gift to do whatever it is, and then we do that. We operate in that, and then we multiply the talent. We have something to give back to Him. And so in that sense, I think that service to the Lord, making your life a living sacrifice, that in a sense is tithing to the Lord. That's giving Him tithe, you know, just like in your service to Him, like in your obedience to Him and stuff like that. And I think that when we don't operate in what He gives us to operate in, and like how He enables us to do His will, then in a sense I looked at that as, oh hey, maybe we could call that like robbing God. You know, like if you don't teach when He gave you something to teach, or if you don't speak about something if He told you to speak, then it's like, if you're not doing it for the least of these, if you're not doing it for His sheep, then like what you didn't do for them, then you didn't do for Him, or what you did for them, you did for Him. Okay, here, just a moment, guys. Hold on, just a moment. Alright, guys, so here's what I was talking about. Here's that surprise. I've got a little thing here. Here she is. Say hi, baby. Say hi. This is Topaz. She's very eager to play. And, yeah, here she is. Say hi. Say hi, honey. Yeah, she's the one that she was drinking when I first started the video, so I couldn't introduce her, but here she is, named Topaz after the gemstone. And her eyes match. She's precious. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. We can honor God and give to God and tithe to God. Looking at this in another way, beyond just money in our service to Him, in obedience. Stop, baby. Stop. No. No. In our obedience to Him. And then we can, in a sense, rob God if we, like, take His gifts. You know, if He gives us a gift and we don't use it, you know, it's like robbing God. And that's what I wanted to share. God bless you guys. Bye. Okay, so now that I've kind of calmed her down, I can share more. She is a 3-month-old kitten that I recently adopted, and who you're probably, if I make more videos, you'll probably see her either trying to jump on me or climb on my shoulder or give input of what, I don't know, God can use our animals, of how God gave her something to share. I don't know, but anyway, yep. Love you guys. God bless you. Bye.